Hello and welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. Today we are going to be releasing the dynamic fascial chains with lunges. Lunges naturally create eccentric loading through the lower body, meaning your tissues lengthen under load. From a fascial perspective, this is incredibly beneficial because these movements gently stretch and load the fascial chains, which is the interconnected networks of connective tissue that support your posture and mobility. These actions engage deep core muscles and hip adductors and abductors, which work to stabilize the pelvis and spine through the fascial connections. Because lunges move you in multiple different directions, they hydrate and awaken your fascia while improving your proprioception, which is your awareness of your body in space, your balance and stability, your core engagement, and your hip stability and control. So integrating these benefits, lunges provide a comprehensive whole system approach to movement that goes beyond simple muscle strengthening, promoting a resilient, fluid, and well-coordinated body. So this sequence is designed to be slow, mindful, and accessible, keeping tissues hydrated and healthy, as well as connected through your whole body. So take your time, breathe slowly, and let your fascia move with you. For the workout, you're going to need a high-density foam peanut and a soft reflex ball. I will leave the links in the description below. We're going to start in standing. Take the ball under your foot and a nice slow, steady release for the foundation of the body. Mold the foot around the ball and ease yourself into these releases. Nice and slow. Try stand right over the ball and give it a good release. Let's move over to the other foot. For the workout, you will need a wall just for one or two of the releases. Do another 4 and 3, 2, and finish off with 1. Position the ball between the ankles, just below the ankle bones. Squeeze that reflex ball and just lift and lower off the heels, breathing in and out. Again, a nice slow, steady, mindful movement. Keep going. Another 3 and 2 and 1. Roll down, breathe in as you stand in this position, then tuck your chin, roll down and release that ball. Come up to standing as you breathe in and take the feet slightly wider apart. So if the wall is in front of me, I'm going to take my hands onto the wall and rotate the upper body. You're going to pulse into this movement. So my hip is moving forward. From this angle, I'm pulsing my hip forward. From this angle, I'm pulsing my hip forward. Then I'm going to take my hands off the wall, rotate to the other side, and I'm going to pulse my hip forward. So from this angle, you're pulsing that hip forward. Then take your hands around to the other side and pulse the other hip forward. So from this angle, I'm pulsing my hip forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Taking the hands off the wall, rotating and pulsing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Move those hands up and around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just shake everything out. We're going to roll down onto the mat. So breathe in. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Roll down through the spine. Hang out there and bounce. Bounce from one side to the other. And then you're going to walk down onto your hands and knees. We're now going to take that reflex ball and that peanut, and we're going to come into a seated position. Rock your knees over to the one side and position the peanut underneath the ankle, just above the ankle bone. Take that reflex ball and you're going to sandwich the ankle between the ball and the peanut, and you're going to circle that foot. So a nice slow, steady movement. Do about 8 in one direction, and then you're going to circle in the other direction. Now we're going to slowly start moving the ball and the peanut up in little increments. So if you see it from this angle, you're going to move up and down. We're working on the soft tissue behind the shin bone. A nice slow, steady release along. Then you move that ball and the peanut slightly higher up. And again, just nice and slowly, working nice and deeply into that release. Another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's position that ball and the peanut slightly higher up. Hold onto the foot if you need to, and just roll that peanut and that ball up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you are battling to sit in this position, you can extend that leg out to the side. Otherwise, you can reposition it there. And let's bring the peanut slightly higher up. And we're going to adjust. So my peanut is there. I'm just adjusting the top of the peanut, moving it around with my hand as I look for that sweet spot around the knee that needs more attention. I find it just above my knee, and let's move the reflex ball as we squeeze or sandwich the knee between the ball and the peanut. Now we're going to continue moving along the inner thigh. Move in circular motions from side to side. Move yourself all the way into that hip area and bounce into this release. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Put the ball to the side. We're now going to roll the peanut along the lateral side of the leg. So I'm just going to support myself with my hands. And if you see it from this angle, I'm just rolling along towards the glutes. And then I'm going to come into a seated position on the peanut. So let's roll the peanut from side to side. Four and 3, 2, and 1. Moving over to the other side, you're in that knee box position, or you can extend that leg to the side. Try and stay in that knee box position if you can. Sandwich the ankle between the ball and the peanut and draw that circle with the foot. And you're going to change direction. And when you're ready, just a small movement, paying attention to the ankle. And when you're ready, you move the peanut and the ball slightly higher up and massage. Keep going all the way up the lateral side and the inside of that leg. So we're working along the deep core line and the lateral line. Move them higher still. Keep rolling. Lift the foot if you need to. And put the ball to the side just as you adjust that peanut underneath the knee, the top of the peanut. Once you've found that spot, take the ball and still pushing into the peanut, give that knee a good release. Work around the front if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Put the ball, before we put the ball to the side, we're going to release the inner thigh in circular motions from side to side. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Ball to the side, adjust the peanut so it's along the lateral side of the leg. Support yourself into that rotation with the hands and move that peanut up and down that lateral side of the leg. You're working a little bit along the ITB, which is that fascial connection between the hip and the knee. When you're ready, you're going to come into a seated position on the peanut and roll from side to side. Drop the knee if you need to. And 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Staying on the peanut, we're going to bring the peanut onto either side of the spine in line with the hip bones and give that lower back some attention. So in the supine position, lift the tailbone and peanut on either side of the spine in line with the hip bones. In this position, we're now going to open up over the peanut, breathing in. As you exhale, you're going to push into that tuck position. Optional, if you can, you're going to let the feet run. If you find there's too much tension in the lower back, then keep the feet flat on the mat. Breathe in, up and over the peanut, and exhale. And run the feet if you can. On your exhalation, you're still exhaling. Release the feet, breathe in, and drop. Exhale, and run the feet. Just a little pitter-patter of the feet. Keep going. Let's do another 4, and 3. Last 2. And 1. Staying on the lower back, we're now going to adjust the one side of the peanut. So we are parallel to the spine now, just on the one side of the spine. The top of the peanut in line with the hip bones, the bottom of the peanut on the glutes. And in this position, you can either keep the foot on the mat and just drop the knee, or you can cross the ankle over the knee and massage that peanut from side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the peanut over to the other side so it's parallel to the spine. Drop the knee open and give this area some attention. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the peanut. Just hug your knees into your chest. Bounce the knees to the chest. And when you're ready, rock yourself to a seated position. We're going to work along releasing the front of the legs and releasing the back of the legs. So let's position the peanut on the hip flexor just below the hip bone. Position that peanut and bring your supporting leg either in a gecko position, or we can cross the ankle over the other ankle, and you're going to massage that peanut up and down the front of the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reposition the peanut just above the knee. So we're going to work into those lunges and into a short plank position. So you want to give these quads a bit of a release. Two more. And we're going to reposition the peanut just above the other knee. You can either keep your legs parallel and maneuver the balls of the feet forward and back. You can cross the ankle over the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reposition the peanut at the hip flexor, and again just maneuver yourself forward and back. If you feel you're putting too much weight into the peanut, then just bring both feet next to each other. Otherwise you can cross that ankle over the other ankle and come onto the hand as an option as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back onto the hands and knees. Peanut to the side. We're just going to release the arm. So starting hand under the shoulder. You're going to bounce the hand around so the fingers point towards the knee and maneuver forward again. So we want to give the wrist a release. Now you're going to take your fist and you're going to work in the opposite direction to the wrist. So we're working in a two-directional movement, a two-directional pull. We refer to this as tensegrity. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to bounce into this release, moving the hand or the fingers around in that rotation. Take it as far as you can and just hold it in that position, and let's massage up the forearm with that two-directional pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the reflex ball, we're going to lie forward on the mat. We're going to position the ball behind the knee. Flex your foot, so keep the sole of the foot parallel to the ceiling. We're going to engage the hamstrings and the glutes. Squeeze the glutes to support the lower back. Squeeze the ball as much as you can. So we're lengthening along the front of the legs and we're activating these hamstring muscles. Pulsing 4, 3, 2, and 1. In this position, I want you to bring your hands under your shoulders. You're going to push back onto the hands and knees, and let's release a little bit into the hamstrings and wiggle the hips from side to side. We're also giving that plantar fascia in the arch of the foot a bit of attention, so give that a good stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do the same thing to the other side. So let's position the ball. Let's release this first, and then we'll lie forward and activate it. These muscles along the back line of the legs. 5, wiggle the hips from side to side. Push into the ball of the foot and wiggle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the ball where it is. Lie forward on the mat. You can rest your forehead on your hands and pulse up. Make sure the ball is in the groove there. Pulse up. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Put the ball to the side, back onto the hands and knees. You're now going to get stuck into those lunges. And before we start the lunges, we're going to practice a little bit of balancing. So from a short plank position, you're going to lift one foot off the mat and you're going to walk your hands back to your foot, and then we're going to uncurl. In this position, we're now going to step back into a lunge, and we're going to bring the arms next to the ears. So you're going to pulse in this position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going to roll down, lifting that foot again, and walk your hands back onto the mat and bounce in this short plank position. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back, coming up, step into your lunge and back into that bounce for 3, 2, and 1. Roll down, lift the foot up, challenge your balance for a few seconds, and then walk back into your short plank position. Bounce again for 4, 3, 2, and 1. walk your hands back, step into your lunge and bounce for 2, 3, and 4. Coming down onto that foot, walk the hands forward and bounce. 2, 3, 4. Walking back. Balance. Step into your lunge. Bounce for 2, 3, and 4. Coming forward. And walk. Bounce. 2, 3, 4. Let's do another 3. Up you come and bounce for 2, 3, 4. 2 to go. Bounce. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in and bounce. Your last one. Bounce. 2, 3, 4. And walk yourself back into that lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. From this lunge position, step up and repeat the back lunge. There we go, into that lunge and back. Lunge and up. Breathing in and out. Keep going, another 4. And 3. Watch that position with the knee. Try not to go too far forward. You want to sit back into that position and come up. Breathe in and come up. We're going to finish with 2 more, and make sure you've changed sides. So we're in that lunge position. Step the hands onto the mat, and you're going to walk yourself forward into that short plank position. Then walk yourself back into your lunge. Bounce for 2, 3, 4. Coming forward, short plank, bounce, 2, 3, 4. Walking up, lunge and bounce, 2, 3, 4. Here we go for 3. Bounce and walking back. Breathing in we're halfway, 4 sets to go. Pulse, 2, 3, 4. And lift. Almost there. And up. Finish off with 1 more. And pulse. And bounce. 2, 3, 4. Step up. Repeat that lunge. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 4 more. Last 2 and 1. And give the legs a good shake. Wiggle the hips a little bit. From this standing position, We're now going to come into a plie, and we're going to pulse into this nice wide plie position. 4, just a small little bounce. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to come up, slightly adjust your feet if you need to, and we're going to step back into what's called a curtsy lunge. So we're going to turn everything out, knees are open, hips are open, feet are turned out, and then going to step back to the center and repeat the same thing to the other side. So a deep curtsy lunge, sort of making a bit of a diamond shape, knee behind ankle, knee and foot in line. Step back into this lifted position, then bend into your plie as you go over to the other side. Plie and lift, so bending and pulsing into these lunges. Plie, come up, plie and lunge. Let's make that movement a little bit more fluid, nice and slow and steady. Keep going. Do another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back into the plie and lift, and plie and lift. We're now going to combine a few movements to one side. So starting off, we're going to curtsy lunge and then tap. So it's a lunge and a tap, a lunge and a tap. 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to hold it there and pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to step back into the center, and we're going to repeat the same thing to the other side. Slow, steady curtsy and tap, and curtsy and tap. As I curtsy, I'm breathing in, and stepping out, I'm exhaling. Nice, slow, steady breath. Do another 4, 2, and 1. Back into that plie, over to the other side. We're now going to step into that curtsy, and then I'm going to step into a lunge position to the side. So locking that leading leg, bend it now into your curtsy and lock it. Bend it and extend. Bend and extend. Keep going. 4 more, and 3. Lot of repetition. 2 and 1. Back into your plie in the center, and we repeat the same thing to the other side. Curtsy lunge, over to your lunge. Curtsy, step out, locking that knee and bending. Breathing in and out. Keep going. And 3. 2 more. And finish off in that curtsy, back into that plie. And we're going to go into that curtsy lunge on the other side. Then we're going to step into a wide lunge. Then we're going to keep this knee straight. We're going to lift up, rotate that leg towards the elbow. Open the leg up, step out into your curtsy, your lunge, and now we're going to step into the curtsy. So we're locking the knee, keep the knee locked, lifting up into a rotation here. Some inward rotation in the hip, we outward rotation in the hip, step out. So nice controlled movements back into a curtsy lunge. Step out, locking the knee, pulling up into that rotation, rotation out into a wide lunge, back to curtsy lunge. Let's start getting the movement flowing a bit. Side, rotate, side, and curtsy. If you do need a wall or maybe a chair, hold on to something. Try and challenge your balance if you can. Step out and curtsy. Out, cross, out, and curtsy. Keep going. 1, lift, side, and curtsy. 2 more. Side and curtsy. The last one. Across, side, and curtsy. Back into your center, into the plie, and we're going to repeat the same to the other side. So it's a curtsy lunge. Step out, keep the knee locked, pull up into that rotation. Step out to curtsy lunge and pull up. Nice. Step out and lift. Keep going. Curtsy. 3. 2 more. For the last one. Back into that plie. Now we're going to take it even lower down into a kneeling position in that curtsy. But you have got the first option of just staying off the mat, tapping, knee lifting, tap, and curtsy. But if you can, drop down onto the knee, and then you're pushing up, tap, lift the knee, and across. Back into that tap, onto the knee. Step up and across. Tap to curtsy. Step up and across. So now we bring a little bit of upper body rotation into it. Down onto the knee. Up, across. Step, down. Up and across. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Back into the plie. We're going to take it to the other side. Onto the knee if you can. Push up off the ball of the foot. Up and across. Into curtsy. Up, across. 4 to go. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Tap back into that plie. Our next lunge position is back on the knee. So if you do need extra padding for that knee, just bring a cushion underneath the knee, or you can double up that mat. What we're now going to do is step that foot out to the side and bring it in front. So it's just a step out and bring the knee across in front. Watch my position. So now the foot is pointing forward and then I'm rotating it out. So take it out to the side and across. Out to the side and across. Let's bring a little bit of a lateral movement into the upper body, and then you're going to bring the knee across, rotate that upper body towards the knee. So it's step out and rotate into a lateral position, and then rotate into a twist. Lift up and over and twist. Breathing in and exhale. Keep going. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. And 1. I'm going to step up, back into that plie position. So drop down, and then you're coming into a curtsy lunge on the other side, dropping onto the knee. So cushion that knee if you need to. Then you're going to step the foot out, bring the toes forward and cross over. Step out, let's go straight into that lateral stretch and then twist. Lateral stretch and twist. Lateral stretch and twist. Lateral stretch and twist. Reach and twist. 4 more. And 3. And 2. For the last one. And twist. Staying on the knees. Bring the shins parallel, and you're going to lift up, engage the glutes, and we're going to breathe in and out. So if you do need to cushion the knees again, double up your mat and breathe in. Doesn't have to be a big movement, just lengthening into the front of the legs. Engaging those glutes, as I said, breathing in and exhale. If you want to add the arms, circle the arms up next to the ears and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 4 more and exhale. 3 to go and exhale. Last 2 and exhale and breathe in and exhale. Bring your hands onto the mat and just working into a few arches and tucks, breathing in as you exhale. Open up, breathing in and exhale. If you'd like to take it a little bit further on your exhalation, lift the knees and bounce into this lifted position. Breathe in and exhale. Four to go. 3 more. Finish off with the 1 more. Curl the toes under and walk through the feet as wide as the mat. Wiggle the hips, bend one knee and alternate. Both heels down and bounce your chest towards your thighs. And when you're ready, you're going to walk the hands to your feet, walk your feet in and just bounce. When you're ready, breathe in, uncurl through the spine, and just give those shoulders a bit of a roll. Swing the arms around the body. And well done. Thank you for joining me.